Jump scares and cheap scares and Ouijas, oh my. Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Stub Masters, and today I will be reviewing the new 2014 horror movie, Ouija. So, Ouija is very interesting in the sense that it's very generic, but not so bad that you just want to walk out of the theater, and here's why. But first, let's go straight to the story. So, the story is somewhat average. You have a bunch of teenagers trying to figure out what happened to their dead friend, and they realize her death is linked to a Ouija board, and demons, and ghosts, and cheap scares. Oh my, this movie is generic. Ugh. So, I'm just going to make a new category for this. Let's go for the scare factor. And is this movie scary? Yes and no, because the jump scares are effective when they're there, but jump scares are kind of cheap. They just jump at you in the screen. And this movie did have a few scenes of genuine disturbing imagery, which really freaked me out when I saw it with someone, and she was like closing her eyes and stuff, and it was some pretty scary stuff, and I'll give the movie credit for that. The acting in this is really nothing special, but it's not bad either, not as nearly as bad as some stuff we've seen this year. All the actors do a solid job. You have that one chick from Teen Wolf they were advertising that's going to be the main person, but she's not. Just dismiss that rumor entirely. You have her friend who's played in stuff before. I'm not even going to mention her name because it's really not that notable, but she plays her generally weird self. Then you have a few dudes, but really it's just to get a character lineup to kill, and that's pretty much it. So, how's this movie directed? Well, the directing, it's pretty solid. There's nothing too special about it. It fit the horror genre. The cinematography in this movie is passable. I mean, it's nothing special, really. Everything in this movie is just extremely, extremely generic. And that's all I really have to say about that. Now, let's go on to the score. This movie really doesn't have one. It's very ambient and unmemorable, but not bad either. So, kind of matches what I feel about this movie in general. It's very lukewarm. It doesn't lean one way or the other. So overall, you notice that there really isn't a whole lot to say about Ouija because it's pretty much a generic horror movie that's so generic that it's not really that enjoyable, except for a few instances that has really good disturbing imagery and some good jump scares, but for the most part it's pretty cheap. So I don't recommend that you go like flocking out to see this movie, but if you go with a group of friends, you're most likely going to have somewhat of a good time like I did. So I'm going to give Ouija a 2.5 out of 5 stars. So how'd you like the review? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Make sure to comment in the comments below. Let us know what you think. Also make sure to click the link below to go to our Twitter page and cafepress.com if you want to buy our fan gear, which you have shirts like this, and they're pretty cool. So make sure to stay tuned for more videos. I'm Jonathan. Ouija, have an excellent day.